watching Behind the Scenes with Just-N-Tyme Automotive. So what we're looking at here is the rear differential skid plate from LP Aventure. And what it's going on is our 2022 Subaru Outback Onyx XT. You may have seen this same exact car in one of our previous videos. The client installed his own lift kit. Unfortunately stripped out one of the subframe bolts, and we were able to help him out in that regard. Not only were we able to help him out, but we also talked about differential skid plates, CVT skid plates, engine skid plates, and the big tube front bumper guard with full armor package. We had to order the CVT skid and the engine skid. We don't keep those in stock, but we did, however, have the front bumper guard in stock and the 2.0 rear differential cover. So I'm going to go over the install on both of those. And so if you're interested in doing any of this in your driveway, at your buddy's shop, whatever, please stay tuned. I'm going to go through step-by-step instructions on how to install both of those components. First, we're going to do an unboxing. Check this guy out. Very nice, thick aluminum, beautiful, beautiful welds. Almost looks like something I did. And it's also got a jack spot, so that when you are on the trail, you need to jack your truck up, your car up. It has a reinforced spot for that. So super exciting. You don't need any. You just need basic hand tools. You don't need a whole lot of anything, and it's a pretty quick install. So stay tuned. We're gonna lift the car up, get this guy on there, and make it easy for you. Now the reason that the differential cover is called the 2.0 is because on some of the differentials in the Outback, it has these large cooling fins on the back cover, and you can see how much they protrude. So when this guy goes up and in there like that, it's not hitting on it, where some of the other LP Aventure skid plates are completely encased in the back, and they just have a place for your drain hole. On this diff, it has your drain and fill on the side, kind of like a more of like a traditional truck or something, you know. So this install is really simple. You've got two 17mm nuts here for the rear differential bushings. You've got two 17mm nuts and bolts here for the front side, and you could do this with just a basic set of hand tools, a couple wrenches, honestly, and that's all you really need. So we're gonna go over and grab just that. Wow. 17 mil. Thanks to our buddies over at Cornwell. Bazinga. And I'm gonna grab another one. Snap on. Whoa. Get a shot from the back. Those two nuts right there are what you need to pop out, and then these two guys. guy's got some heat on him. Now this is where you're going to need to use 2 wrenches. Oh wait, it's not just spinning. Now of course, normally I'd be using Milwaukee electric impacts, but not everybody has those, so I just wanted to show you that it just takes basic, simple tools. Oh God. Besides, ratchets make cool noise anyway, right? All right. So I have simply loosened up those bolts, and now oh yeah, easy peasy. Now probably gonna need a pry bar. Take your pry bar. Be very careful when doing this, just to make sure that you don't break one of the fins, but it doesn't take much. You just pry it forward, you know, a little bit. I'm actually going to take the nuts all the way off because that seems to be messing me up here. All right, now let's try that again. Just line this up, push this guy forward. Voila. Oh, that's the sound of success. Oh man. And now you don't need any extra hardware or anything. You just bolt these guys back up. Just like that. Super simple install. I love it when things are made easy. And that is what LP Aventure had in mind for you and I, guys like you and I, or gals, that just want to do things a little simpler. So I'm confident that you can do this. But if you don't feel like it because it's cold out, it's rainy out, it's whatever, please come by and we will hook you up on an installation here at Just-N-Tyme for this beautiful little upgrade. Even on a stock Outback or a stock Subaru in general, this is a great little upgrade. I mean, it's really going to protect your rear diff. I mean, this thing's made a 1/4 inch. I'm pretty sure it's 1/4 inch. I guess I should have looked at that before I started this video. But it's solid plate aluminum, sheet aluminum. It's gonna really take a beating. I mean, it's certainly not indestructible, but it's a lot better off than damaging your rear differential. I'd rather damage my, you know, whatever this thing is, $200 plate compared to, you know, a $800 rear differential. Let me get your torque specs and I'll be right back. Okay, these guys are 110 newton meters and these ones are 71 newton meters. Always mark your bolts and nuts after you're done torquing them. After you're done torquing them. After you're done torque them nuts, make sure you mark them. All right, 110. All right, I'm also going to check it on the bolt side. Oh yeah. I always like to just double check on the bolt side. All right, so that's 110. I mark them. And the back ones are 70. I'm actually going to give it a little bit more just because it's got to get through that aluminum and it just doesn't feel good, to be honest. Sometimes you got to do things by feel. I'd bump it up to about 80. I want to be confident that, you know, everything's tightened up the way it should. So that's it, guys. I mean, that, how much simpler can it get than that? LP Aventure for the win. LP Aventure. Now you've got a nice friendly spot to put your jack. Rear diff is protected. Hey, thanks for watching this rear diff cover installation. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any comments, concerns, questions, just drop them in the link below. If there's anything that we can do to improve, please let us know that as well. We are completely open for suggestion. We just want to make everybody happy that is viewing our channel. We love you guys. Stay tuned for more. We're also going to do the big bumper guard installation on this beautiful 2022 Outback. I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. Later.